If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcast, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's ANCHOR for the app, or go to ANCHOR.fm to get started. I love using Anchor, and it's how I got started on my podcast, and I highly recommend. So please give Anchor a download and a try if podcast is on your needs. Welcome to Dirty Secrets of Massage. I am your host, Ava, and I'll be telling you the dirty truth about the massage therapy industry, different clients I encounter, and all things massage. Please send any questions or topic requests to dirtysecretsofmassage@yahoo.com. And hello, welcome. I want to say I'm happy to be here, and I really do think I am. But my topic today kind of goes back to the one I did, the last episode I did about some people in my family that have a big time problem with me. And last night I spoke to a family member, a directly related person who I shall not name. And that individual let me in on a few tidbits of what's been being said about me within the family. And I can say this, we don't even just have a few haters. I have pretty much the whole family is jealous. And the gathering that I have is because I have a home, I drive a nice car, I have a little side business or a side hustle, if you will. And it's massage therapy, as we all know. And as we know, you can't list yourself as a business without having licenses and certifications and diplomas and credits and testings and fingerprints. And so it's not like I don't know, it's not like I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but that's the implication, that I'm ignorant and that I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm doing. And the other implication is, how do I have a home and a nice car? I don't have a fancy car, but I tell you what, the truck I used to drive was pretty dang nice. It was really nice. But that truck was costing me more than my house, and I thought, well, let's be practical here. And so I traded it in and got something else. So clearly, there's people speaking amongst themselves about the kind of car I drive and the home I live in. And I live in somewhat of the South, and the cost of living here is quite less than where my family lives. Both sides of my family, they all live in more expensive areas than I do. And I have benefits that I'm qualified for because of my government job I had. And there's no disputing that. There's no disputing the time I put in. And the fact that I don't have to pay for health care, that's not my fault. If you ask me, I'm the smartest one out of the group. And I come from a family of 6. And I'm the only one that bought more than one house with a couple bucks in the bank. I'm talking less than $5 or $6 grand, and plenty of debt to go on top of it. Plenty of it. And I was still able to buy a house. And on top of that, I didn't have a job either. And now, just so you know, all of my brothers qualify for the same as me, because we all did the same government job on one level or another. And so just because they're too stupid to cash in doesn't make it my fault. It doesn't make me stupid because I listen to my elders, people that have gone before me, and know who to call and know what benefits that they can get. And so now it's my fault and I'm stupid. Well, you already know I'm the scapegoat for everything. And these are the same people that ask if I do happy endings or, oh, did you get a happy ending? And so they make very disrespectful jokes at me anyways. And they think I'm stupid and they treat me like that too. So how stupid am I really if I'm the one that bought more than one house without any help? No help. No help from a boyfriend, no help from a husband, no help from family members. I've never once, ever called my family asking for anything. Not one time. And I'll tell you what, I'm certainly not going to start now. I'm certainly not going to start now. I focus on my home, my animals, my garden, my flowers, my yard, keeping my curb appeal looking nice, making sure my clients are happy, making my money, doing my side hustle. So I'm the stupid one, right? I'm stupid because I listened to one of my clients on how to sell stuff on eBay, and I made almost $400 off my first sale because I'm stupid. I have an OnlyFans, don't forget, Ava1492, because I'm stupid. Because I'm stupid, remember? Well, I don't know how stupid I am, to be honest. I learned how to start a podcast with zero help. The only help I had was listening to escort podcasts on Apple somewhere when I was doing my walking with my dogs. And I'm like, that's on my list of things to do. I really want to try that. I didn't think I'd have almost 2,000 people listening. 2,000 clicks, 2,000 listens. Actually, I'm at 1.9 thousand. And so it could be close to 2,000. I'm going to hit 2,000 here very soon. That's pretty remarkable for somebody who doesn't know what the hell they're doing, if you ask me. But what do I know? What do I know? And so what this goes back to is take care of yourself and cut out those people that want to give you problems. I need to sneeze. Please excuse me. I will say I am too stupid to edit that part out, so I apologize. You're going to have to listen to me sneeze and sniffle and clear my throat. I apologize. And so what I'm saying is there's certain accounts of mine that are blocked and names have been changed to other things because I don't want to be looked up and harassed and spied upon, and there's certain people in our family that they have houses and vehicles too, but how does a 25-year-old buy a house working a $14 an hour job in a state with high income and property taxes beyond me? Well, her mother helped her. So let's talk about that. So don't worry about what I'm doing. Just go ahead and leave me alone. And I know there's people that drive by my house and check on me to see who's got the yard going and am I doing it myself? My yard guy's been fired. He doesn't really know that though. I got tired of his son whacking out my flowers and my bushes because I don't know what his deal is. But I've learned to do it myself and do a better job. That's pretty pathetic. I'm just a little old white girl who doesn't know how to run a weed eater. Not like some of these other guys do, But I do a pretty dang good job if you ask me. And so every day I'm in my yard or I'm in my garden, or I'm coming up with new ideas of how I can improve my property. And when I moved in here, I had a really rough start, of course, because of another man. He wanted to give me a hard time and lie on the disclosures, and everything, and it just didn't go well. But that was 2.5 years ago, so we're past that. And we've moved on. We, as in me, myself, and I, and my animals, we've moved on to something else. And so make all the jokes you want about happy endings, because everybody wants a happy ending, don't you know? And that includes me too. That includes me too. And there's a certain person who thinks that they're going to be snippety and snide and start back talking me for no reason. The only thing I have to say about that is no dick is ever good enough for a man to talk back, especially when he's not paying any bills in my house. So when he starts paying some bills around here, then I might put up with a little bit of his shit, but I highly doubt it. And so he got on Facebook Messenger with me the other day and was flapping his mouth about whether or not I got a happy ending from my massage the other day. When the hell have I ever asked that of anybody else? Hey, have you got a happy ending? Did you get a happy ending? That's none of your fucking business. That's none of your business. And even if I did, do you think I'm going to tell you? Do you really think I'm going to tell you? And last time I checked, my OnlyFans is paying me out every week. eBay pays me out every time I make a sale. Yeah. I could easily make extra money, and I'm learning how to do it with this eBay stuff and going to estate sales and things of the such. But I tell you right now, you're not going to screw with me and think that I'm going to put up with your shit, because I'm not. I don't care if it's family. I don't care if you've been my friend for 50 years. It ain't happening. So if you can't get on board and compliment how nice my yard looks or how nice my plants look, then get the hell out. Get the hell out. There's no room for you to come in here. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to be the last one standing. I'm going to be the last one standing. I guess they're going to talk about how come my blood work came back so good from the doctor when my ass is so big. I don't know, you tell me. Why is my sugar only 104 and my triglycerides are only 100? And my cholesterol was 163. So, what now? I guess I cheated the system on the blood test too. You know what I mean? It's not like I robbed a bank to get my house or to get my car. Clearly I had to have something going on. Like good credit maybe. Let's just start there. And I'll tell you what the smartest thing I've ever done. The smartest thing I've ever done is not have kids and don't get married. Don't have kids and don't get married and keep all your shit in your name. That's my best advice. That's my best advice.